So I am just letting people know that no, I'm not worn out, although my video was, I think it was the third attempt, which is the reason why I was sweating this a little bit. I couldn't get the frame right. That was an impromptu, spontaneous moment too, by the way. And yeah, I love to dance. I love to dance. I used to dance when I was younger. In fact, I was told I should have gone to California and become a real dancer. I have slowed down a little bit, but I've got great range. I'll go ahead and show you. Tubio, he's talking about, can you turn it? I'm like, yeah, I can turn it. And I can go full over. And I've got good range here. And, you know, the computers and the texting, yeah, it's the problem. But that's a lifestyle thing, so I have to keep telling myself because I've gotten in a bad habit of holding my head forward. And that will take over after a while. So shoulders up, head up, you know, shoulders back, head up. And, you know, you can reverse that problem just by being, you know, persistent and conscientious about, you know, holding yourself right. I used to slouch when I was a kid. I'm tall. I think I'm 5'9", and I think at my height I was 5'10", I think it was, and I was stunted actually. I'm not going to do any co-hosting right minute. I think I was stunted when I grew actually, because I put my hip out when I was 10. I was 10 when I put my hip out of place for the first time. And I remember pain. Oh my God, I remember pain. And as I showed in the video before, I encourage you to look back, but I'll go ahead and show you now too. Let's see. There, the test on TBO is touch the floor. There you go. I can easily touch the floor. And this thing about lifting the leg up to go backwards is redundant. I mean, it's just stupid. It's not the way I check it. I do things differently than they do. I just do. Yep. And I've got to go out and do some stuff today, guys. So this is going to be short, but I wanted to let you know that, yeah, I've got good range, and my breasts aren't big, but, you know, I have good range here, too. If I'd have gone to shaking, you know, actually shaking, it would have been, yeah, a little more racy than what I wanted to present myself as at 60 years old. Yeah, I'm 60. I turned 60 August the 4th. So, just wanted to say, hey, I'm not super winded or nothing like that. I do love to dance, and I was very, very good when I was younger. Very good. But little hobby of mine. And I do stay active, and I do exercise, and I don't hurt. I just don't hurt. I work, I bust my ass on the day job, actually. Sometimes I'm pulling 10-hour days. Yeah. 7 days a week. I've taken a break this week for a couple days, but that's because I've been working on my dream job. It's just basically spreading the good news of the kingdom here. So anyway, I encourage you to look over my videos, spread them around. And it was 2 videos ago, I made a key point. And I have dealt with the chiropractors, the medical doctors, massage therapists, and a bunch of other practitioners for decades at this point in time. The reason why what I know is not out there is because the practitioners are greedy. And they're raking in the bucks, and they're stealing from the public. And it is up to the people at this point in time to become informed and to put an end to it. And you can. You can come to Oklahoma. You know, a lot of people are traveling to see, you know, Mondragon in Florida, you know, TBO in California and Texas, Johnson in Texas, you know, and elsewhere. If you're going to make a trip, Enid, Oklahoma is where you want to go. Yeah. And I'm prepared and willing to teach chiropractors. And I've got chiropractors right now that would be willing to come here and learn it. But we've got to settle a key issue first, which is they need to let people know where the source is at, and they need to pay. They've paid a huge sum to be taught wrong. They seriously need to be paid. They need to pay to be taught right, and that is the problem. So, trying to solve the healthcare crisis. I should be taking the lead already. We should have been in the lead on manual therapy. Should have done it already. And the reason why we weren't was because they put in a huge effort to suppress the research. I mean, a huge effort. Oh my God. And at that, I'm going to go. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and post this live if you didn't see it all on my YouTube channel. I encourage you to come over and subscribe over there. And I'm letting you know, too, I've actually had, I have a Patreon account, and I've had a small group of people over there. I'm still new at all this, social media stuff. But I've had one subscriber that's paid for a year, almost a year and a half. So they ask me questions ever so often. You can interact with me better over there. I'll do research into problems you might be concerned about that I might not know about. And I'll share from my wealth and my pool of information that my grandfather taught me. So feel free to come over, guys.